Hey there guys, Chris here with Min Media. In today's video, I want to give my honest review on Teachable. I want to give some of the pros and cons on my experience using Teachable. I've recently just created a full course on it. Maybe that's what you're looking to do. I want to talk about some of the pros, some of the cons, some of the hiccups, some of the things you might want to take into consideration. So one of the big reasons I went with Teachable for putting my course on it, because the pricing, it just seemed really easy to understand. I went with the basic plan. It was $39 a month. You know, I kind of went back and forth on this pro version versus the basic because the basic has a 5% transaction fee. You know, I didn't know if I was going to sell any courses, and you might be asking yourself that too. If this is your first course, you know, it's like, am I going to sell any of these things? Am I going to sell 100 of them? Am I going to become rich? So the basic plan has a 5% transaction fee, and the pro plan has a 0% transaction fee, but it's $119 a month versus $39 a month. And another big feature was it has 5 published products. And this means you can do 5 courses, coachables, downloads, and stuff like that. You know, I was mainly going to be sticking with the courses, but maybe I could do coaching. You know, you might want to ask yourself that, or like an ebook or an electronic download. So I would say that's a pro for Teachable, right? It's pretty cheap, right? $39 a month, and that's not bad at all. So what I did was I signed up for it, right? And I just kind of jumped into it. One of the cons I will say, and I know this, I've heard the feedback on a lot of these course platforms, is they have the learning curve. One thing that I thought was kind of weird upon signing up is you have to create a school, and you can create multiple schools, but it's just like, you know, if I'm on the basic plan and I only have like 5 courses or like 5 ebooks or whatever, why do I need multiple schools? That was really kind of confusing to me. I probably spent 25 minutes on this. And guys, if you're looking for more information or just want to sign up to Teachable, consider using my affiliate link in the description, because after all, we got to support creators, right? But anyways, you create a school. This is mine right here, Min Media Academy. And essentially the school is just like where you can categorize different types of like classes and stuff like that. Say if you were like doing courses on like yoga, you might want to put that in a different school versus your classes on digital marketing, just something entirely different. I honestly don't even know. I can't even wrap my head around it. I'm trying to. So this is what the dashboard looks like in Teachable, and it's really kind of easy to understand. So, and when you log in after you create your course and stuff, what I tend to do is click on the sales. I haven't sold any of this course yet. This is a freshly created course, just so you know. And what's kind of cool here is you can look at your sites. You can kind of look at everything here. You can look at your sales, your emails. There's a lot to offer here in Teachable. And there's a lot to be said, or there's a lot to be done in here. Like if you click on the courses here, this is mainly what you're going to be looking at. And this is my course right here. This is what it looks like. We can just kind of deep dive into it, what it looks like. And when you create the course, what it's going to do is it's going to have you kind of create a curriculum, and it's going to walk you through step by step. It's extremely easy to understand. The whole drop and drag builder is an understatement because it's just, it's very easy, and that's why I went with Teachable. I also heard it was the easiest to learn, and I had 0 issues with that. So what you do is you start by creating the curriculum in your course, and you choose like different lessons, you know what I mean? Or you could call them modules. All the course platforms kind of call them something different. I created a course on how to YouTube because I have 10 YouTube channels and I do this full time. So I was like, I'm gonna do a course, right? So I did the introduction, I did choosing a niche, all of the steps that I wanted to segregate into my niche. I highly advise you do that as well. So you start with the curriculum, you know, and then the sales page. The sales page, you know, I entirely, like, totally forgot about this. I spent like a gazillion hours creating the course. Don't forget, you have to create a sales page as well. And you have to kind of like, you have to remember the sales page is almost important as the course itself, because like you see the sales page before you even buy the course. Let's take a look at mine right here. And again, I did my best here. I'm not claiming that to be a course expert. It's called Monetize Ninja, and I essentially just kind of designed this myself. I looked at what other people were doing, and I kind of did something similar because I didn't want to entirely recreate the wheel, you know what I mean? And I advise you to do the same. That's kind of the advice people give you. You want to be different, but not too different. And you can choose entirely what you want to put on your sales page. Like you could just put the curriculum, or you could just put the buy now. Maybe it's a super inclusive following and it's just like a invite only by like a link or something, and it's just like enroll now. This is the price of mine. I went $500. I'm still messing around with pricing. Again, I'm just a normal dude trying to learn this whole process. I created these graphics in Canva. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is a brand new course, so I feel like me going through this entire process like recently and actually doing this video is kind of helpful because I literally just got done learning it all, and I figured I'd give my review on it like freshly after doing this. What's also really cool about Teachable is that they not only have courses, but you can do coaching. Like if I wanted to do coaching, I just kind of like set this up to just like mess around with it, because I have people reach out to me all the time and they're asking to do coaching. And honestly, coaching is the new thing. Like people, the whole digital marketing space right now is kind of going away from courses just because it's just been done so much. And like kind of like the coaching help me along my journey coaching is more popular. So consider doing that as well. I'm probably going to dive into that. And guys, if you're looking for more information or just want to sign up to Teachable, consider using my affiliate link in the description, because after all, we got to support creators, right? I could probably just delete this one because I don't know. I was just messing around with that. And as far as the digital downloads, that's also another cool feature that Teachable offered. I had no idea. Like you can create ebooks, you could create all kinds of stuff. It says ebooks, guides, template files, anything that is a digital download, you can put it here. And another really cool feature is it has a community feature. A lot of times, maybe you've heard of School. School is kind of a new one that's blowing up, and essentially you're creating a paid inclusive community that you help people like with something. You know what I mean? So just try to think of something you might be able to do. Then there's also memberships and bundles. So, and again, this is the user dashboard. I have 0 complaints on this, and it's really easy to kind of use. So the pros, it's really easy to set up. The dashboard is amazing. The drop and drag builder is to die for. Like you honestly can't beat that. The only cons I would say are the fact that you have to put in so much work to do all this, but that's beside the fact, because you're gonna have to put in the work anyways. Like the sales page, figuring out how to price your course, like how freaking hard is that? Like it's like, should I go high ticket or should I go low ticket? I feel like low ticket's doing better right now. I don't know. Hit me up in the comments. Like, what are you going to do? How are you going to price your course? And what are you going to be doing on Teachable? Or what are you thinking about? Also, some things I'm working on right now. You can actually create like a website where you can just have like a brand of your own, you know, like, because if you have multiple courses, like I plan on doing, I can have up to 5 in my package. You can set up a custom domain. You can set up a like custom website that's just devoted to kind of like your brand. You can do different pages. You can do different comments. It's actually really cool. I'm in the process of working on it. But again, and then you can do like an email sign up on this page. There's just tons of built-in awesome marketing features that we can do here. So to summarize this, guys, my honest review on Teachable, I'm in love with this course platform. I was looking at all the competitors and I'm happy I went with Teachable. Consider signing up using my affiliate link in the description, because you got to support the creators. And hit me up in the comments and let me know what your journey is. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.